What is up, iPad Focus family? Get ready, because we are diving headfirst into the absolute latest and greatest from Apple. First up, a critical security alert from Apple. They've just dropped a patch for a zero-day vulnerability in ImageIO that may have already been exploited in targeted attacks. This is serious business, folks, and we're breaking down exactly what you need to know to keep your devices safe. Next, the buzz is all about the brand new iPhone Air. We're uncovering 5 features that Apple didn't exactly shout from the rooftops. From its unique 3D printed titanium USB-C port to its innovative snap-on battery and next-generation portrait capabilities, this phone is packed with surprises you might have missed. Then, we're jetting off to New York Fashion Week with the latest Apple tech. Our reporter got hands-on with the stunning orange iPhone 17 Pro, the sleek iPhone Air, and the incredible AirPods Pro 3. Get ready for a first-hand account of how these devices performed under the bright lights of fashion and the fast pace of the city. And finally, we're tackling the skepticism surrounding thin phones with an in-depth look at the iPhone Air. Could Apple have convinced a hardened critic that being ultra-thin doesn't mean sacrificing performance? We've got the full scoop, plus all the details on what makes this device so unique. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to iPad Focus, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Apple drops critical zero-day patch amid exploitation fears. Apple has just released urgent security updates to address a critical zero-day vulnerability within its ImageIO framework. This flaw, identified as CVE 2025-43300, could allow attackers to corrupt memory on your iPhone or iPad simply by processing a specially crafted malicious file. Apple itself has acknowledged that there are reports of this vulnerability being exploited in highly sophisticated, targeted attacks against specific individuals, making immediate action crucial. The vulnerability, which received a severe CVSS rating of 8.8, was initially patched in the latest iOS and iPadOS versions last month. However, Apple has now extended this vital patch to older, end-of-life builds of their operating systems. This means even users with older devices like the iPhone 8, iPhone X, and various 5th-generation iPads and early iPad Pro models are strongly advised to update immediately. The ImageIO framework is fundamental to how your devices process images, making this a core system vulnerability with no easy workarounds. Updating is the only real defense. This situation highlights a growing trend where attackers are shifting their focus to deeply embedded system modules like image processing frameworks, rather than just obvious network-facing applications. This vulnerability could be leveraged in watering hole or spear phishing attacks, where a seemingly innocuous image file delivered through messages or web browsing could compromise your device. Given the active exploitation reports, Apple urges all users to install the updates as soon as possible to protect themselves from potential targeted threats. Audience impact. This critical patch is essential for all Apple users, especially those using older devices, to prevent potential targeted exploits and data breaches. Stay tuned, because what Apple is doing with security is just the tip of the iceberg. Next, we're diving into a device that's turning heads for its sheer innovation and design. iPhone Air, the unsung features that will amaze you. Apple's latest smartphone lineup has arrived, and stealing much of the spotlight is the revolutionary iPhone Air, distinguished by its incredibly light design. But beyond the headlines, there are 5 unique features that Apple hasn't been broadcasting, and they're worth knowing. One of the most striking innovations is the iPhone Air's unique USB-C port. Due to the phone's extreme thinness, this port is not only specially slimmed down, but is also 3D printed from titanium for enhanced strength and improved material utilization. Complementing this is Apple's exclusive snap-on battery, engineered specifically for the iPhone Air. While it can be awkwardly adapted to other models, its seamless integration is exclusive to the Air, ensuring power on the go without compromising its signature slim profile. The iPhone Air also boasts a single camera system capable of next-generation portraits. This means your iPhone automatically detects and applies portrait effects to people, dogs, and cats without you needing to manually switch modes. capturing depth information effortlessly. Furthermore, a new bright style has been introduced with the iPhone 17 and Air, designed to enhance skin tones and add vibrancy to images, with the option to set it as your default for a consistently flattering look that focuses solely on the subject. While Apple touts the iPhone Air as its thinnest iPhone ever, it's important to note the nuances. It's the lightest among full-screen, Face ID models. However, historically lighter devices like the iPhone 12 mini and iPhone 13 mini still hold the record for absolute lightest weight. The iPhone Air tips the scales at 165 g, offering a remarkably svelte experience that redefines expectations for a modern smartphone. Audience impact. These hidden features offer enhanced convenience, improved photography, and a unique user experience that sets the iPhone Air apart from its predecessors and competitors. But is a thin phone truly practical? Our next story takes us to the front lines of a major event where this very question is put to the test in style. NYFW meets Apple, first-hand impressions of the latest tech. Fashion Week in New York is a whirlwind of style and innovation, and this year, Apple's latest devices were front and center. Freshly unveiled and put to the test were the vibrant orange iPhone 17 Pro, the remarkably thin iPhone Air, and the impressive AirPods Pro 3, all running on the new iOS 26 operating system. The iPhone 17 Pro's camera is a standout performer, boasting an incredible 8x optical zoom that captured stunningly crisp photos and videos, even from a distance, throughout fashion shows and events. Both the Pro, Air, and 17 models feature the new center stage front camera with a unique square lens that auto-adjusts for landscape selfies, adapting to who is in the frame, a feature that can be togged off for traditionalists. For content creators, the dual capture feature is a game changer, allowing simultaneous recording with front and rear cameras, perfect for real-time reactions or B-reel style updates, as brilliantly demonstrated with concert footage. Battery life is another crucial factor for on-the-go professionals. The iPhone 17 Pro offers up to 33 hours of video playback, with the Pro Max extending this to 39 hours, and can achieve a 50% charge in just 20 minutes with the right adapter. The iPhone Air provides a still respectable 27 hours of video playback. Durability is also a key takeaway. The iPhone 17 Pro, with its ceramic shield, proved exceptionally resilient after multiple accidental drops, making it a top choice for the accident-prone. A new vapor chamber design in the Pro helps dissipate heat more effectively, leading to higher performance. While the Air also features ceramic shield, it can sometimes wobble on flat surfaces, and its camera capabilities are not as advanced as the Pro's. iOS 26 brings significant changes, including a revamped phone app and a new liquid glass interface, which initially felt overwhelming, but quickly became indispensable with features like AI-powered route identification, calendar event scanning, and prioritized notifications. The AirPods Pro 3 are equally impressive, introducing heart rate sensing for fitness tracking and live translation, which facilitates communication in global settings and can translate text and audio messages, powered by Apple Intelligence. Audience impact. These devices offer a blend of professional-grade creative tools, enhanced durability, and intelligent software features, catering to users with demanding lifestyles and a need for seamless connectivity. From the runway to everyday skepticism, our final story tackles a device that challenges our perceptions of what a smartphone can be. Is thin the new mighty? iPhone Air, conquering thin phone skepticism. As the tech world embraces the iPhone 17 series, the ultra-thin iPhone Air has emerged, challenging long-held assumptions about the trade-offs between design and functionality. Initially a skeptic myself, I've spent time with the iPhone Air and discovered a compelling argument for its minimalist approach. The moment you hold the iPhone Air, its 5.6 in thinness and 165 g weight are astonishing. Unlike some sharp-edged predecessors, the titanium chassis feels solid, not flimsy, with softly curved corners and a comfortable frame that doesn't dig into your palm. This design has garnered widespread awe, with many finding it more impressive than other recent iPhone releases. The sky blue color and the premium Apple logo further enhance its perceived value, captivating everyone who gets to experience it firsthand. While the camera bump is noticeable at 11.32, it integrates smoothly with the top edge of the back and is less of an issue when holding the phone. The main compromise, however, is the single rear camera, lacking a dedicated telephoto or zoom lens. While it offers 1x zoom and a 2x in sensor crop, it falls short for detailed concert photography or versatile portrait framing, a factor that might lead some users to seek alternatives. Additionally, the single earpiece speaker, while loud, lacks stereo output and can be easily muffled, a point of consideration for audiophiles. Performance and thermals have been solid in initial testing, and while battery life is often a concern with thin phones, Apple claims up to 27 hours of video playback. This matches some of their larger models, and if it holds true, should suffice for most users. For those needing extra power, a $99 MagSafe battery is available, though it somewhat defeats the purpose of the Air's slim profile. Ultimately, the iPhone 17 offers a more practical package for most, but for those who specifically crave the absolute thinnest iPhone experience, the Air delivers unapologetically. Audience impact. The iPhone Air has successfully swayed critics with its groundbreaking thinness and comfortable design, proving that ultra-slim can be both desirable and functional, although camera and speaker limitations remain. And that's a wrap on our deep dives. But before you go, let's do a quick recap of today's biggest Apple news. And that's a wrap on today's Apple Deep Dive. We covered Apple's critical zero-day patch for ImageIO, unveiled the surprising features of the new iPhone Air, explored the intersection of tech and style at New York Fashion Week with the iPhone 17 Pro and AirPods Pro 3, and challenged thin phone skepticism with the incredible iPhone Air. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to iPad Focus for all your Apple news and reviews, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all our social channels for more exclusive content.